Hey, this is Winfred Burns, your money mentor. Real quick, I said I was gonna do better about sharing, so I'm going to share. So, hey, I got a question today asking me what information or what do you need in order to purchase a home? Okay, so it's a complex answer, but I'm going to give you the basics. You want to have at least 3% of whatever the purchase price of the home. You also need to go in with closing costs, with money for an appraisal, money for inspection, and money to move. And so, whatever you want to purchase the home at. So, if you want to buy a $100,000 home, you need 3% of that. Plus, you're going to need, again, if you're going to move, you need movers. Your typical appraiser, again, it depends on where you live, can cost you anywhere from 150 to 500. It depends on whether what kind of appraisal you get. And then closing costs depend. Again, it depends on the type of mortgage you have, but can be anywhere from $1,000 to $1,000 on up. I say on average about 1,500 to 2,500. Again, it just depends on the amount of the house, the type of mortgage, and then there are other things versus points. The second question I get is, should you go with a bank loan or a mortgage broker? Well, that typically depends on your situation. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip this. Most important, you want to have at least a 630 credit score. Okay, so those are the basics. Again, mortgage broker versus lender. I would say, again, it depends on your situation, but typically your brokers are going to have more flexibility. The fees may be a little higher, but the difference being, if you go to a broker, they have access to multiple lenders. So they will do some banks, they can do some private lending, they can do more than if you go to a bank, then you specifically will deal with that one institution. So that's my first one. I'll be back. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments underneath, or as always, you can email me at winfredburnsii@gmail.com. winfredburnsii@gmail.com. Told you I was going to do better. All right. Love you.